morning, starshines. It is currently 6:45 a.m. on Friday, April 19th. I am making coffee because it is 24 hours of cross stitch. I'm going to be taking you along with me this weekend as I try and get 24 hours of cross stitch done. I will let you know the plan, but first I need coffee. I need to feed the cats. I need to feed the tortoise. I need to give the cats their medication, and then we will sit down and do the plan. Toot is still sleeping. She'll probably be asleep for quite a while, and then Michelle, the kitty stitcher, is hosting a kickoff call. It's going to be 9 a.m. for me, so I'm hoping to get to that. So yeah, let's have some coffee and get going. The three things I run on: Diet Pepsi, Vyvanse, and coffee. Don't forget to take your own meds. Self-care is important. Toot is still sleeping. Look at her, she's so precious. Dreaming of murder. Alright, it is 7:45 now. I have fed the children. I have fed myself, given meds to myself, given meds to the children. It's finally time to start down. It's finally time to sit down and start stitching. Yeah, so let us go over the plan. So I had a few different ideas for this weekend. My first idea, and it was one that Toot actually echoed yesterday, was to start a new project and see how far I got on that project over the course of the weekend. However, I'm ADHD, so I don't think that would work with my brain. So instead what we're doing is we are working on 3 projects. So these are the 3 projects. This one actually is a new start. So this one is going to be Slow Down from Mama Witch Cross Stitch. And it is on this beautiful printed 18 count Ada that Heather from Stitch Wit sent me. I am so grateful. So that's going to be a new start. I managed to kit it up completely from stash last night. So yeah, that was good. I was originally going to work on my Celtic Goddess piece, but yeah, new start instead. This is the kit that Heather from Stitch Wit sent me. The things come to those who wait. I am hoping to get a lot of progress in on this one this weekend. And then of course we have the Deadly Aquarium Sal. And again, I'm hoping to get a lot of progress in. So I'm almost done. I'm not almost done. I'd say I'm about 2/3 of the way done the first page. If I could get 3 pages of this done this weekend, I would be incredibly happy. So what we're going to do is I am going to set a timer for an hour chunk of time to work on one of these projects. Which one of these projects will be determined by a random spinner wheel. So the spinner wheel is going to keep me engaged, and it's going to gamify it a little bit, and it's going to be fun. So the wheel will decide what I am working on at any given time. Once the hour is up, I have to get up, move around. I am still an adult with adult responsibilities, so there's stuff I need to get done around the house, you know, making meals, doing dishes, doing animal care, that kind of thing. Also, Toot is still under the weather from a medical appointment, so I am, of course, supporting and taking care of her. And the stuff that she usually gets done around the house, I'm trying to take on more of that so that she can just rest and recover from that appointment. As well, I have my big stream this afternoon, and I was really wanting to get a shop update in before stream, but I have a lot of work to do before I can do that. So I'm not exactly sure how much we're going to get done. So come along with me. I don't know how much I'm going to be showing in this video. I don't know how long this video is going to be going on for, but yeah, it's happening. So yeah, 24 hours of cross stitch. I am going to spin the wheel and start stitching, and it begins now. All right, it is 3:30 p.m. on Friday. I go live from my big stream in about an hour and a half. I have done all I can physically do today except stream. So I am going to sit and chill and try and get hour 4 of cross stitch in before stream starts. I have to get together the prizes for the stream, which some absolutely amazing people have been donating prizes. So let me just show you a couple of what I've got here. Heather from Stitchwit has these needle minders and a pair of scissors to go with. This needle minder, just a girl who loves stitching, goes with this floss cutter. And then I'm pitching in a couple of needle minders. It's going to be a choose your own adventure type deal. I have some Lisa Frank ones. I got some generic flowers, some Halloween boys. This one is a mini Halloween boy. I even have some Christmas ones, if that's your vibe. So me and Early, we are going to go and chill. I just took a shower. It was a nice cold shower. I feel very refreshed. Me and Earls, we're going to go chill. We're going to do some stitching. And yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Yay, Sai is cross stitching.
Sai, now that you have finally started cross-stitching, I need you to put down your cross-stitch because it's time for another giveaway. Okay, we are going to be giving away a copy of Spirit City. So Spirit City is the game that has been the background of my streams since it came out. I absolutely adore this game. Check it out on Spirit City. Check it out on Steam. But basically, as you use it in the background, create a lo-fi vibe for yourself. You can use the built-in timers, to-do lists, habit tracker, and journal to keep yourself organized. And as you go about your day, you do your daily tasks, that kind of thing, you will unlock different spirits that are attracted to your vibe. And those spirits can become your little friends. So it's a fantastic, and it's got this wonderful lo-fi soundtrack. There are 4 different playlists you can play, or you can hook it up to YouTube Music. It's got ambient sounds. It's a great game. So if you would like to win your very own copy of Spirit City, put in the chat right now the word spirit. 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 Okay. All right. Oh, I need to pull up the wheel so you guys know I'm not heckin' cheating. Okay, ready? Here we go. The winner of a copy of Spirit City on Steam is Jax. It's Jax. Jax. Oh, I have to stop doing that. Jax is the winner. Yay! I just completely smacked my camera. I was throwing my hands up in victory and joy. And Heather especially has just responded like a total champ. And I'm really happy, and I'm excited to see where exciting things might be happening in the future. I don't want to jinx anything, but stay tuned. Stay tuned for sure. And yes, Toot said you can just send them a list of the DMC you need instead of adding each one to the cart. Heather is a superhero indeed. And I've definitely had moments where like I'll place an order and then the next day before it ships, I'll realize that I forgot something and I'll email her real quick and be like, can you add 2 skeins of this? And she'll just do it. She'll then send me a little invoice. So she's fantastic. Heather's the best. Okay, so the timer went off. It is time, my friends. Let me switch over so you can see the wheel. Here's the wheel. Gonna double check my list. Okay. All right. We are spinning. Spin, 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 spin. And the winner of the $25 gift card is Rachel. Congrats. Congrats, Rachel. Oh, I'm so glad. Yay. That's exciting. Okay. That's cool. Dude, just put up all of the links. Check out all of the links. Thank you for joining us. I am so beyond happy. So beyond just amazed at the reception. I've had such a good time today, and I am going to go give to all of the love and affection in the form of candy because they have been absolutely amazing during this stream. And thank you to all of you for coming and spending this time with me and celebrating my birthday and celebrating my stream anniversary and embarking on 24 hours of cross stitch with me. It's been really incredible. So first we are going to say goodbye to YouTube. So everybody on Twitch, say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Everybody on YouTube, say goodbye to Twitch. All right, goodbye, YouTube. I will see you in the Discord. I will see you in the VODs. And as always, I will see you in my heart. All right. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Good morning, humans. It is me, Early. Oh. Good morning, Starshines. It is just before 9 a.m. on Saturday the 20th. Haha, funny internet number. Holy crap, last night. Like, I I am totally blown away by the response to the stream. I was so far beyond anything that I had even imagined would happen. I'm still recovering. I've contacted everyone who won a prize and started to get those out to them. And just, wow. We had so many tech issues in the beginning. Toot was working overtime. The poor person. They really stepped up and helped me out, and I could not have done it without them. But of course, you know, don't perceive me. No perception. No perception of the Toot. So we won't perceive them anymore. Wow, just wow. I of course got very little stitching. So after one day, I am at 5 hours, which means that I have 19 hours to go over the course of today and tomorrow. My plan is to try and get 11 hours in today and 8 hours in tomorrow. That's the plan, anyways. We'll see how it goes. Moon is streaming tonight for 3 hours, and I don't have to do anything for that stream. So that's at least a solid 3 hours. And yeah, I'm just setting timers, doing my regular things around the house. And Saturday and Sunday is usually a lighter day for us anyways. Later days for us anyways. But yeah, so I am actually going to wrap this up. I'm about to hop on another call with Michelle's community. That was so much fun yesterday, so I'm going to do that again. And then I'm just going to stitch for a few hours before, and then when I fully wake up, it's time to clean the house, take care of the children, and do some more stitching. All right, so yeah. See you guys in a bit. Hour 7, and we are rolling into those who wait. That is what the wheel has determined. There's my pattern keeper for that. And I went through my entire collection of needle minders, and I don't have an alien themed one, so I might have to make one. But it's time to watch Ancient Aliens and stitch on those who wait. I am so excited about this thematic coincidence. Alright, update time. It is 4 p.m. on Saturday, April 20th. I just finished up hour 9, which means I still have 15, I can do math. I still have 15 hours to go. Like I said, it's 4 p.m. on Saturday. When I started this weekend, I was like, that's gonna be no problem. I don't do anything but stitch anyways. Apparently, I do many things but stitch. Alright, I don't have long. I have to get back to it. Hi friends. Well, unexpected development in today's cross-stitching adventures. We are just beginning hour 10 and my chair broke. This is the armchair that I use as kind of my command station, command center. And as you can see, the arm has come completely off. The back corner is pretty much on the floor. It's creaking. I don't feel safe sitting in this anymore. So luckily I do have an armchair that you're probably familiar with from my cozy cast that I am going to move out here temporarily or maybe permanently. But yeah, no stitching for me right now. Furniture moving instead. So you guys probably recognize the curtains. Chair update. No chair. It's been moved out to my main sitting area. And it will be my regular armchair for the next little bit, so I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to be filming the Cozy Cast or most of my videos. Alright friends, hour 12 update. Technically hour 11, but hour 12 sounds better, but hour 12 is going to be in the middle of Moon's live stream, and I don't really want to get up in the middle of that, so we're doing after hour 11. So I have been rotating projects every hour. You've been seeing my wheel spins and a little bit of my progress. So here is where we are so far. Got quite a bit done on Those Who Wait. Deadly Aquarium, I finished the little cute sign, which I love. And I'm actually almost finished this first page. And then this is my new start, Slow Down by Mama Witch, which is on the 18 count Ada, which I have fallen completely in love with. So, all in all, I'm pretty happy with that progress. However, it is almost 8 o'clock on Saturday, and I still have 13 hours to go. We'll make it, we'll make it. So, next up on the docket, Moonphased is streaming. So, she'll be live shortly for the next 3 hours. I'll be hanging out with her on her channel. So yeah, let's spin the wheel, see what I'm going to be working on for the first part of stream. All right, chair update. I have, hi Banks. I have moved my wingback chair from the other room out here. God, I need to clean up. Anyways, this is real life. This is what we're dealing with. So I've moved my wingback chair out here. I'm going to cover it in this blanket that I usually put on my chairs out here. And we're going to see how this does. It's significantly smaller than my other chair. It's not as wide. So I'm going to have to rearrange the living room a little bit. But the cats seem to like it. So there's that. Good morning, Starshines. It is currently 8:15 a.m. on Sunday, April 21st. Moon's stream last night was amazing. She is so sweet and warm and welcoming and just was having the best time. Toot and I were there the entire time, which unfortunately meant that we went to bed around 1:30 a.m. So I'm a little bit tired today. Also, I was starting to stress because I was like way behind on my hours. I thought I was gonna have to do like 11 hours of cross stitch today to make it to 24 hours. So Toot smacked that out of me, metaphorically speaking. They reminded me that take easy also important, and it's a fun challenge, not a destructive challenge, and that I can really make my own rules. So in that vein, I am including the cross-stitch adjacent activities, which I did on Friday, as part of my 24 hours of cross-stitch. So that adds 2 hours of pattern designing for Etsy and 4 hours of streaming. So this morning, I have done 19 hours of the 24 hours of cross-stitch. I have 5 hours left to do today. However, take easy also important. So if I don't get there, I don't get there. It's fine. The chair situation yesterday took a lot out of me. I am disabled. I don't generally need my walker or a cane to get around our condo. It's small enough. However, if I need to go downstairs or outside, I do need my walker. And unfortunately, in order to get rid of the broken armchair, I have to go down to the dumpster with the broken armchair. So luckily, my parents are tapping in and coming to pick that up later today, which means that I actually have to make space for it to get to the front door. So I've still got to do that, and I've just got to catch up on some household stuff from yesterday that I let fall through the cracks. So it's going to be a real chill day today. I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of updates. I'm hoping to get a little bit more footage of me actually stitching, because that's one thing that I haven't done a lot of the last couple of days. But yeah, it's going to be a real chill day. I have to get the prizes from Friday's stream ready to go. My parents are going to take those to the post office as well, which is great. Such a help. And yeah. All right, so I am going to make my to-do list, have some emotional support BADStitch, start cleaning my front hall, and I will see you in a bit with some cross-stitch. Good morning, friends. It is 9 o'clock, 9:15 a.m. on Monday, April 22nd. This weekend has been amazing. It's been really incredible. My plan was to get up and film a wrap-up video and show you all my progress, tell you what my plans are for the future, what we're going to do next time. But as you can see, I'm wiped. Big, exciting weekend-long events are not without consequences, especially when you are chronically ill. So I'm going to sleep a little bit more, and then I'm going to film the wrap-up later. My body is quite sore. My brain is quite tired. But I had an amazing weekend. It's been so fun, and I'm glad I got to film a little bit of it. I actually think I filmed less cross-stitching than I planned to, but we'll see when I get the footage all together exactly what we ended up with, because I have just a pile of like 30-second clips, so I really have no idea how long this video is going to be. So I'm going to get some sleep, and then I'm going to film the wrap-up, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Good night. All right, I'm awake. It's been a couple of hours since you last saw me. I have been awake, I have showered, I have changed, and yeah. So let's wrap this sucker up. This has been an incredible weekend. I've never actually done 24 hours of cross stitch before. I went into it thinking that it was going to be a breeze. It was not a breeze. I'm really glad that I had that talk with Toot about halfway through the weekend about, you know, being a little easier on myself in terms of expectations, and including my cross-stitch adjacent activities, which made Sunday a lot less stressful and a lot more fun because, as you saw, I got some work in on our cult archives, which is the joint collection. My son fell off the table. Gigi boy, you okay? Gigi, come here. Gigi. No, okay. I got some work in on the Cult Archives, which is the joint collection of patterns that myself and my close circle, coven, friends, nearest and dearest. I need to figure out a better term for that, other than friend group. I maintain it for us because I like cataloging and stuff. So I got some of that done, which was very fun. There are 474 patterns in the Cult Archives. Not all of them are paid patterns, but we have a problem. Anyways, 24 hours of cross stitch. It was so much fun. Big, huge shout out to Michelle May, the Giddy Stitcher, for organizing a ton of events in her server. That was so much fun. I met a bunch of new people, picked up a couple new streamers to follow. So again, shouting out JZ Sketch and TN Tony. I am going to put links to both of their channels in the description below. So that was really fun hanging out with them, doing some video calls, just sharing our progress and struggles and caffeine fueled updates. It was a ton of fun. The Friday stream, amazing, incredible. Went so much better than I had imagined it could. The response was amazing. It was such a good time. The full VOD is up on the channel, so you can go back and watch it if you would like. All the links to all the sponsors are both in that VOD, and I'm also going to include them in this video as well. Basically, the description for this video is going to be freaking huge, but that's okay. Huge shout out to Toot for supporting me throughout the weekend, especially during that stream when we were having so many tech issues and they had to be Tootbot. It was incredible, and just huge shout out to them for supporting me and putting up with the craziness this weekend. Big shout out to my butt for not getting bruised when it broke the chair. That was a surprise. That kind of threw my weekend off kilter, because I am chronically ill. So having to not only diagnose the chair, but then move 2 armchairs around the house, including one from one end of the house to the other, it took a lot out of me, a lot more than I thought, and my arms and my hands were very shaky, which of course affected my stitching, and I was wiped. And of course, the final shout out goes to Moonphased. Yeah. Moonphased is a huge huge influence on this channel, great supporter, and a very good friend of mine. She was my stitching buddy throughout the entire weekend, had an amazing stream on Saturday, and I think she's going to be doing more cross-stitching streams in the future because I have converted her. Actually, no, sneaky honorable mention shout out to the Size for showing up to all of the events and for picking up cross stitch. Everyone that I influenced into cross stitch this weekend, Sai, Orchid, everyone, you're welcome. Story Stitcher, I think I got you too. And I hope that when the next 24 hours of cross stitch rolls around, you guys will join me again, and this time participate for your own 24 hours of cross stitch. So let's talk about the actual stitching. I made a log, which I didn't bring in here with me, so I'm going to put a picture here. This is an hour by hour breakdown of what I worked on and how much I got done, along with my total stitches. So as you can see, I got quite a bit in on all 3 projects over the course of 3 days, which was very nice to see. Yeah, let me show you the actual progress. So first up, I'm going to talk about Slow Down, which is the new start that I did. So this was a completely blank hoop on Friday. Oh, let's go over here so you don't get the threads. So this is a pattern by Mama Witch Cross Stitch, and it is it's so cute. So I've gotten quite a bit done. This is the 18 count Ada, so it was a bit of a learning experience for me. But I really super enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to doing more 18 count projects. The thread I kept having major issues with. So I'll just quickly show you the back. Got some tangles there. No, that's okay. So yeah, here's the before and after, so you can see the direct correspondence after 3 days. The next project I'm going to talk about is Those Who Wait, which is the kit that I received from Heather from Stitchwit. Again, big thank you to Heather for supporting the stream and sending me a bunch of goodies. So this, I had only done like very little of the blue, and I'll show you the before and afters. So this is how much I got done, which doesn't look like a lot, and the light isn't really showing the orangey red very well. So I'm actually behind on my self-set goal for this piece. There we go. I'm actually behind on my self-set goal for this piece. I wanted to get 250 stitches done a day, and I am about 300 stitches behind. Well, by the end of today, if I don't do anything, I'll be 300 stitches behind. So this is probably what I'm going to be working on today because it's super easy. As you can see, it's these huge chunks of colors. So again, here is the before and after, so you can see exactly how much I got done. And the third piece I worked on was the Deadly Aquarium Sal, which I got quite a bit done. I'm actually ahead on this, so I can afford to take a day off from it, which I might, but also I'm really super enjoying stitching on it. So at the beginning of the week, I took a picture of it in the frame because I wasn't sure if I was even going to get out of the frame. I actually did end up moving the frame. So here's the whole thing out of the frame. The light in here is terrible, which is why I'll show you pictures. Aha! Look at it, it's so pretty. So this is how, I'll show you before and afters, but I got a ton done on this. I am ahead of schedule, which is very nice. I love the sign. And yeah, I'm really happy to be down in the bottom here. I'm going to start on the grass, which is going to be good. This is Deadly Aquarium, the stitch along, and this is my progress on the frame. So again, here's before and afters. All right, so that's about it. So lessons learned this weekend, because I did learn some lessons. 1, Michelle May is responsible for all tech issues, period. 2, be kind to yourself when you're setting goals. and don't be afraid to change the goals as situations develop. 3, stop playing floss chicken. It's not worth your time or your frustration level. 4, something to do with the chair. I don't know. I should have put this together better, but don't break your chair on an important weekend. Pay attention to your chair. Proper sitting mechanics. There is number 4. As you can see, I'm still really tired. I'm probably going to be catching up from this weekend for a while now, but it was so worth it. So that has been the 24 hours of cross stitch vlog. Crazy weekend, crazier than expected. Thank you so much for joining me on this insane adventure. So right about now, some buttons are going to be popping up around my head. If you click on this one, you will subscribe to the channel and you won't miss another video, because basically this is FlossTube now. If you hit one of these, you will go to another one of my videos, including the most recent one, and another one that you will hopefully enjoy. So until next time, my friends, I will see you in the live streams. I'll see you on Twitch. I will see you in our now hopping Discord. And as always, I will see you in my heart. All right. Bye, guys.